Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. First off, I want to thank everybody who came to my live yesterday. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I think we had a blast. We had a great time. I'd like to thank the two guests that I have had on yesterday. Three, sorry. Into the Weeds podcast, and Kim, and I'm sorry if I forgot your name. I'm sorry if I forgot your name. The blonde lady. Anyway, thank you all for showing up at my live. It was great. We had fun, and we did like 2.5 hours, which is longer than I was expecting. I thought maybe an hour, hour and a half tops, So not bad. I think not bad for my second live. Okay, now we're going to get into the gypsy stuff. All right. So I know a lot of you have been asking about that that video clip of her walking into the mall with Ken. I'll show it to you. So that's her clip with the baby carriage. Now, yesterday, Alice Down the Rabbit Hole did a little analysis of this picture, and she said it looks like there's no baby in the carriage. So I went back to look at it, and I'm like, damn, she's right. And I watched the actual video, because I think she just showed the picture. So I went back to watch the actual video, and she's right. I can't see any baby in the carriage. And you guys watch it over again if you have to, because you can just stop the clip and then rerun it, and you can watch it. No, it doesn't look like there's a baby in there. And she bought that mesh thing to go over the carriage to hide the baby. So, protect her privacy. Because you don't know what she might be doing in there. Anyway, it was all bunched up by the handle. Where the carriage handle is. It wasn't even near the baby. It wasn't draped over the carriage at all. So, I don't know. It was just strange. That whole thing was just strange. In a way, it looked like it was staged. Gypsy wearing, like the Walton's dress kind of thing, almost down to her ankles with her little flat slip-on shoes. You know those flats that we wore in the 80s? That's exactly what it looked like. And that dress looked like it came out of the 80s as well. But, yeah. Pick it apart as you will. There's not much I can say about that one. Oh, whatever's been said's been said already. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game with that one. But now I've got video of Gypsy doing her workouts.
I'm gonna tell you guys, these workouts are not really organized. I literally am just doing whatever, and I'm exercising all I can. So I'm at these 5-pound weights, and I'm trying to work out my arms, trying to work out legs.
But I said all that. Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know that it's deadly.
Yeah. Do we even need to see, hear, or talk about this? I don't think so. But I just threw it in there because it's the latest thing from her. It's stupid from her again, because it seems like these days that's all she's got is stupid. She's got a thing up there where she says she lost 25 pounds. She shows the before and after shot.
She make these hoes turn up, they know. When the picture man say pose, she don't need no filter, no.
So, I don't know what she thinks we are. I really don't. I don't know if she thinks we're so gullible that we're going to believe her freaking Photoshop picture. So she lost 25 pounds. She gained 6 inches. And the door she's standing in front of is a little friggin' wonky at the bottom. So we all know it's been photoshopped. I don't know. Gypsy's grasping at straws here lately, I think. She really, really wants that next season of Life After Lockup. She's trying anything she can to try to get that season. Whether it be good or bad publicity doesn't matter to her, because any publicity is good publicity for her. So, it's not about us giving the publicity, though. It's the ratings on the show. So, if a lot of people are watching that show, and right now it's number 2 in their time slot of being the most popular show. So, if people stop watching that show, it will show Lifetime that we don't want to hear from her anymore. We want to move on to something fresh. And I've already got I've already got another thing lined up. And like I said, it's either going to be Sunday or Monday because I still got some research to do. I did some already yesterday after my live, after I ate supper and I did my live. I did some research on this project that I'm on. And I kind of want the gypsy stuff to be over. I want to start something different. I want us to talk about something different. I'm losing followers just talking about her. And it's sad. It is sad. You know, when you spend all this time and effort building up a community and building up a channel, you don't want to see people leave just because of your subject matter. You know, if she had stuck around and I told her, in a few days I was going to start something different as well. Plus, I would still talk about Gypsy when there is something to talk about. I mean, I'm not just going to throw things up there for kicks and giggles like she's doing. She's trying to save her ass, okay? I'm trying to build a channel. So there's two different things here, okay? Now, she can do whatever she wants to try to save her butt. I mean, if it's newsworthy, I'll put it out there. If it's not, let somebody else do it. Because I don't find that it's any interesting for my channel to just throw up garbage just for the sake of it being GypsyRose. You know what I mean? She's not that important to me, to tell you the truth. You guys are way more important to me than she is. But I know a lot of you like listening to the gossip and stuff about her, and I don't mind that either if it's something interesting or something we can laugh at least, you know. But the stuff she's putting up right now is just, you're looking at it and you're going, really? Really? You know? I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments, but I know you guys are going to be, I won't say excited because these kind of cases are not something to be, excited about and all that stuff. No, they're not. And this next one that's coming up is going to be about a disappearance. It's a mystery. It's true crime, but it's a mystery. It's still a mystery today. So who knows? Maybe we can figure something out on this one. That would be cool. But it's a mystery and it's a missing person and it's in the States. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you have heard about it if you're into true crime and stuff like that. I'm sure you've heard about it somewhere along the way on YouTube, somewhere. But the case is still active. So it's not a close and shut case like Carla Homolka and Paul Bernardo and, they're doing their time, whatever. This one is still an active case. There are still suspects on the list, okay? And you'll know who they are soon enough when I present my my new lineup. But Gypsy will still be there. I'm not going to totally get rid of her. Like I said, I will still do some Gypsy stuff in the background if something's exciting. Like the other day, she had her X account on pause, 2 of them. She went private, okay? Now we know it's Gypsy because who would have a fake Gypsy account and then put it on private? Doesn't make sense, right? She's trying to say that those 2 accounts are not her. But if they were just somebody scamming her name for an account, why would they put it on private? It doesn't make sense. And then Ken on his, oh, Gypsy doesn't even use X. But here's Gypsy going, follow me on my new X account. I got a blue check mark. So which is it? Are you using X or you're not using X? Make up your minds, okay? Before Ken comes out and does damage control, makes himself look like a fool, make up your mind, Gypsy. All right, that's all I got for you guys this morning. We're supposed to have thunderstorms here today, and I love a good thunderstorm. So I'm waiting for it to, it's going to arrive here. We had a little bit this morning, but it's going to arrive, the big one, around noon. So this afternoon's going to be like thunderstorm listening. I love the thing. Maybe I'll have a nap. I don't know, though. I like watching it. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Have a great Saturday. And tomorrow, I'll be back later today for my second video in the afternoon. All right, guys? Everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and knowledge. Bye, guys.